It is Monday, May 31st, 2021. Welcome into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. Hope everybody is enjoying their Memorial Day weekend. Please be safe out there and remember the reason for the day. There's plenty to talk about from the last few days, and there's more to come tonight, so let's get right into it. We had a ton of racing wiped out over the weekend because of bad weather, and while rain did affect the program on Thursday, we did get the full 3-race weekend in for the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series at the Lucas Oil Speedway for the Show Me 100. We ended up with a prelim night doubleheader on Friday with both the rained out Thursday show and Friday's regular racing being completed. The first Friday race was dominated by Tim McCready, who started third, slipped past Brandon Shepherd on the first lap, and never looked back, grabbing his second Lucas win of 2021. Hudson O'Neal, Bobby Pierce, Sheppy, and Josh Richards completed the top 5. I said back on Friday that I didn't know if we'd see B-Shep race, as Rocket Racing didn't have it the weekend on their schedule, but we obviously did end up seeing him, but it was in his own at B5 and not the Rocket 1. Following McCready's win, they did a complete track rework and started into the next program. Things for the second program got started pretty late, which meant things ended very late, or I guess really early on Saturday morning. In the end, though, it was Josh Richards getting his second win of 2021, getting by Brian Shirley on lap 6 and driving away to the win. It was Richards' first win since January 27th at East Bay, which was a span of 12 series races. Shane Clanton finished second. Chris Ferguson hard charged from 23rd to finish third. B-Shep was fourth, and Kyle Bronson completed the top 5. The results from the 2 prelim programs set up the feature lineup and B-mains for Saturday, with several big drivers on the outside looking in. Jonathan Davenport had to get in through the first B-main. He did win that race, while names like Tyler Erb, Billy Moyer Jr., and last year's event winner Peyton Looney all taking provisionals to start the feature. We were treated to a solid 100 laps, though, in the Show Me 100 with 4 lead changes among 5 drivers. Richards, Clanton, Jimmy Owens, McCready, and O'Neal all took their turns out front. At the end, though, it was young Hudson O'Neal who was celebrating in victory lane at the end of the night. It was definitely the biggest win of his career, and he had to beat the best to do it. Shepherd finished second, Richards third, McCready fourth, and Clanton fifth. Not only is O'Neal now 30 grand richer, he also now leads all drivers on the season with 3 wins. I wondered last week if we would see O'Neal take a big step this summer and really cement himself as a contender for this Lucas Championship, and he definitely did that this weekend. He finished second on Friday in the first feature, drove from 24th into the top 10 in the second feature before getting in an incident and finishing 14th, and then bagged the win Saturday night. It was definitely what we needed to see from him to see if he could actually be a contender for this thing. McCready maintains the points lead following the 3 races, but O'Neal has chopped his advantage from 65 points down to 25 with 18 races complete. For several others, it was a weekend to forget, including for Jonathan Davenport and Tyler Erb. Davenport had 2 finishes outside the top 10 and missed the second Friday feature. He's dropped from 165 points back to now 220 points back. And Erb was a B-main runner in both Friday features and then ended up on his lid Saturday night in the big show. He's tumbled back to 9th in the point standings. Lucas now goes quiet until June 17th through the 19th at Magnolia Motor Speedway. As for the other national series, the World of Outlaws Friday show at Terre Haute was postponed due to rain. They are working on a makeup date for that event, and the entire All-Star weekend in Pennsylvania was wiped out, with Friday at Williams Grove and Saturday at Port Royal canceled. The Sunday Weichert Memorial Show was pushed to today. If you might remember from Friday, Lance DeWeese is the favorite from the DIRTRACKR.com analytics prediction formula for that race, although Tyler Courtney has been on absolute fire lately. And although it isn't dirt, Kyle Larson capped off an incredible 8-day stretch of racing on Sunday night with a win in the Coke 600 at Charlotte. So he finished second at COTA on the road course last Sunday, third in the Dirt Late Model at Tri-City on Tuesday, won Thursday in the 410 Sprint Car at Atomic, and won Sunday in the Cup Car. The guy is just incredible. Elsewhere around the country, there were a lot of local and regional shows that went off without a problem. Hunt the Front's Joseph Joyner was a crate winner at Alltech on Friday. Dona Marcoulier picked up $10,000 at Merritt on Saturday. Cody Overton bagged a $10,000 to win 602 show at Cochrane. Randy Weaver and Tyler Millwood were Spring Nationals winners. Brandon Overton won at Cherokee. And there was a very strong field at Eldora on Sunday in advance of the Double Dreams. Darrell Lanigan picked up the win in a race that also included Ricky Weiss, Steve Casebolt, Kyle Strickler, Boom Briggs, Devin Moran, and others. In weekend Mars action, Jason Fager won Saturday at Fayette County, while Brandon Shepard capped a busy weekend in his B5 with the Sunday Mars win at Spoon River. For more from the late model weekend, check out dirtondirt.com. In open wheel action, it was a banner weekend for young Ryan Timms. On Saturday night at Lake Ozark, the 14-year-old became the youngest ever POWRi midget winner at the age of 14, driving for Chad Boat. He topped Keith Kuhn's youngsters Brenham Crouch and Bryant Wiedemann. On Sunday, Timms survived a wild ASCS sprint car feature at Lake Ozark to bag his first ever national tour win. I say survived because the track had some nasty ruts that took out several cars, including leader Blake Hahn. Timms also finished second in the Sunday midget feature and fifth in the Saturday sprint car feature. We've talked lately about a few young drivers around the country to keep an eye on, and Timms is certainly on that list. Other weekend open wheel winners include Sammy Swindell in a 360 sprint car at Vado Speedway Park, hashtag still winning, Justin Grant at Kokomo, Austin McCarl in 410 action at Huset's, Andy Forsberg won the sprint car challenge to a race at Marysville, Brady Bacon was a winged sprint car winner at Waynesfield, that was a $10,000 win, and Robbie Pribnow won in a thriller with the IRA at 141. On Saturday night at Knoxville, Jamie Ball slipped by early leader Ryan Giles with 10 to go to grab his second 360 win of the year. And with the Outlaws off, the 410 race was packed with heavy hitters. Brad Sweet started fourth, took the lead from Gio Scelzi with 18 to go, and drove away to the $5,000 score. Carson Macedo, James McFadden, Brian Brown, and Rico Abreu completed that top five. For more on the open wheel weekend, check out tjslideways.com. In the Northeast, Matt Williamson grabbed the Super Dirt Car Series win at Weedsport yesterday, passing Billy Decker on lap 15 and driving away to the victory. Decker and Stuart Friesen were the rest of the podium. The Super Dirt Car Series is back tonight at Lebanon Valley for the $13,500 to win Mr. Dirt Track. Sunday's Clash at the Can for the Short Track Super Series was postponed to tomorrow because of rain. Looking at tonight, there's a lot of racing to watch if you're a dirt fan. The Outlaws are at Lawrenceburg, and that place always puts on a good show. Kyle Larson and Brad Sweet are the two most recent winners there, and it sounds like it'll be a stout field, including guys like Tanner Thorson, Buddy Kofoid, and others. I think the DIRTRACKR.com analytics prediction formula is really hoping for that 300th win for Schatz, as he's again the favorite tonight according to the numbers. Gravel and Sweet trail him in win chances. If you aren't into the Outlaws and the All-Stars at Port Royal, there's also Spring Nationals late models at 411 Motor Speedway, weekly sprint car action at Lincoln, and actually a lot more across the country. And since there is so much racing going on tonight, I might throw up a live stream on the Dirt Tracker YouTube channel later, and we'll do another watch party. Stay tuned to the channel and social accounts for details on what time. There are 12 shows on the streaming schedule for this Memorial Day Monday, including the Outlaws at Lawrenceburg, as I mentioned, All-Stars at Port Royal on Flow Racing, Spring Nationals late models at 411, and a bunch more. To see the full daily streaming schedule with links to watch, visit dirttracker.com/watch tonight. That's it for the show today. Hope everybody has a good Monday. If you have thoughts about the topics on today's show, please leave them in the comments below or tweet at me. You can find Dirt Tracker Daily where you get podcasts, plus YouTube and Facebook. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe and leave a review. You can follow Dirt Tracker on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Dirt Tracker, and you can check out the website for all kinds of cool dirt racing stuff by visiting dirttracker.com. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for more Dirt Tracker Daily.